Greetings, travelers, and welcome to my channel. You might be wondering, who's this guy? I'm just a small-town raised, long-time gamer who's traveled many lands in what would be known as the Lulz Odyssey. I've been gaming since I could remember, starting as far back as the original Nintendo. Gaming has taken up a large portion of my existence, especially in the MMORPG genre. Anyone remember RuneScape? You know, the 5 pixels per screen game that apparently millions of people are still subscribed to? Yeah, that one. Well, that game is the one that truly launched my love of MMOs and would become the catalyst to a lot of time wasted. I had a few friends who played that got me to try it in the start. So on my old Windows 95 computer that somehow turned those 5 pixels into 2, I began a journey that would even go as far as to attract my own mother to the game. However, on this journey to 99 everything, I was caught by surprise. Suddenly, a comedy mentor of mine and true gaming monster buffed me with a divine intervention. World of Warcraft. My friend and mentor had unleashed a beast within me the likes of which I had never expected to see. Starting as a level 1 mage in Norshire Abbey, I quickly became infatuated with launching glaciers and comets at unsuspecting wolves. My fancy quickly shifted, however, to this sound. After slaughtering endless hordes of thugs who were stealing grapes, I began the journey to Goldshire. Many a laugh was to be had at the inn here. Quickly, I came to my senses and decided it would finally be time to visit Stormwind. The single most iconic memory I have of this adventure, the music, the statues, the buildings lining a cobblestone dream, and the sun laid brightly over the top of it all. My adventure, however, was not done here. I had more to experience. My questing and killing spree continued. The more humanoids and creatures I could kill and loot, the better. Endlessly, on and on until... Of course, a few character, class, and faction identity struggles later, my first level 60. I mean, honestly, who really leveled the tune they first logged in with to 60? Apparently more than one would have thought. I developed many friendships through my journey to 60 that would lead me to joining a guild. The guild was newly formed and I was happy to play with these folks. We would gather together in dungeons to get really crappy gear that didn't at all prepare us for the real content. Raiding. Raiding was just a really long time spent listening to 3 people talk a lot for hours over Ventrilo, for me to get skipped over on the one piece of loot that dropped for my class and specialization, because the other person in the category was besties with the GM. That, though, would not deter me from my thirst to laugh at endless ranks of elite NPC deaths I would see for a decade and a half to come. I am now a GM of a well-progressed mythic guild, with a fearless raid leader full of charisma and charm. Of course he's brilliant.
We got bosses to kill.
And an officer obsessed with a lifetime of demon magics in the form of divine cocktails.
So the drink of the day is a Vucare. It's a delicious New Orleans Manhattan variant. So you start with a few dashes of Angostura bitters and a few dashes of Peychaud's bitters. You add 3/4 of an ounce each of good rye whiskey, cognac, and sweet vermouth. Not that shitty sweet vermouth, good sweet vermouth. Also add a bar spoon of Benedictine, which is an awesome herbal liqueur made by French monks because you deserve it. Stir straight into a rocks glass and strain over fresh ice. Cheers.
Together, we rally a 24-man sack of lesser beings. Just kidding, these are real gamers. Legends, if you will, to forever relish in the satisfying achievements from killing giants that give us loot which we already have or don't need. My not-so-secret love, however, is in starting this adventure over from 15 years ago. Playing through the old ways has not only made me nostalgic, but has also provided a deeper respect for the journey this game has given me. And now here comes my favorite expansion. The Burning Crusade. This was basically my favorite version of this game, and I'm so excited to walk through the Dark Portal all over again. But this time, with all of you.
Let's say the line.
You shall not pass. That's the right one, right?
To re-experience the excitement of questing through beautiful zones like Nagrand and Zangar Marsh, only this time through the lens of a god. So join me on this adventure at twitch.tv/godoflulz and in my Discord, the Lulz domain. Or will you choose to miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime? Like, comment, subscribe, and come and join the Pantheon.